Hello guys and welcome back to Polo Prestige Unseen episode 7. Today we're going to be talking all about this Jeep Wrangler that is next to me. We have just got this into stock. It is finished in a Sarge green colour. It's the 3-door version and this one is bog standard. The majority of the ones that we have been selling have been modified. They're 5-door versions. They've got big side steps. They've got big wheels. They look the part. This one does look very, very good. The colour sets it apart from all the rest. But it is bog standard. We do need to do some bits with it. We're going to be taking you on the journey. We're going to be customizing it. And we are going to show you what it looks like in the end product and throughout. So if you want to come around here, I'll show you a little bit more about the car and what we're hopefully going to be changing. The wheels, they are rubbish. So we're going to be changing them. We're going to be changing the tyres as well because they need meaty tyres on them. We might stop there. We don't know. We're going to see what it looks like after. We then might do a front bumper. We don't know. We might even go the whole way and do absolutely everything. But we're going to take you on the journey. We've got no idea what we're going to be doing yet. Let's roll the intro. Let's go. Did you know scissors have got this? What's that for then?
That's how it cuts, mate.
It's not.
Well, how else would it cut?
You got the sharp bit there. And then you got that.
I think they want to see the word.
Don't know what that's for. Anyway, yeah, right. So back off the scissor talk. We have got a new delivery. We have got the set of wheels. We're a few days later from when we had the last video, but the wheels have now arrived for the Jeep. Let's take a look at them. Let's get these unboxed. I now know what that's for. So that's your little blade cutter for when you're doing something like this. So just to remind you, these wheels are gold and our car is green. So we don't know whether it's going to go yet. It could be a massive fail or it could be a huge win. But let's get these unwrapped. Let's have a little look. Wow, yeah, I love these. They are nice. Look at that. Right, Nick, have a little look in that. That is lovely, that one. So they're not really like a bright gold. They're sort of like a bronzy anthracite gold. And then you've got the, if you come closer again, Nick, you've got the black outer rim. And then it's like a deep dish alloy, so it sits back into the alloy. I really like them. I think they're really, really nice. I think they might actually go, you know. Let's have a little look at the tyres, because we've got different tyres as well. We've gone for the off-roady type tyres instead of having normal road tyres. We want to make it look as beastie as possible. Look at that. That is one big tyre. Right. I think we should offset it against the wheel of the Jeep and see what it actually looks like, eh? Right. World's strongest man coming up. Bloody hell. Oh. No, that is really heavy. Right, come round with me. I'm nervous. On the back. Back wheel first. Right. So that's your normal wheel. So everyone can see. Let us know in the comments if you think this wheel is actually a better looking wheel or we should just keep the standard wheel. And this is what's going on. Oh. Let's have a little look. Oh, it's rolling backwards. Right, from what I can see, I like it. Them tyres are massive. Look how big these tyres are. They literally are absorbing the other wheel. You can't even see them. That is mental. Do you think it's going to look good? And then what about the front? What do you reckon? Yeah, I think they're nice because you've got the little black outer rim as well. Yeah, that's going to look really cool. Stand from this angle, Nick, and you'll see it. Literally looks like it's on the car already. Oh wow, that's going to look sick. Yeah. Right, let's see if we can get someone to fit these today, and then we can obviously show everyone what they look like when they're on. What do you reckon it'll look like if we bought these for the G-Wagon? Yeah, we'll get some that fit. Might be a slightly different size, but... You know what? Are we just going to put these wheels on absolutely everything of all of our cars? We're going to put it on the buggy and everything. Do you know what? I love that as well. Oh my God, I think I'm going to buy these wheels for everything. That looks so good. That goes, because it's a satin black car, gold wheels go. We've gone completely off subject here because we're meant to be talking about the Jeep. But, guys, what do you think? Should we now buy another set of wheels with these off-road tyres on to beef the G-Wagon up? I think that looks well cool. Oh my God. Yeah, I love it. And the tyres, the tyres do it like a massive help, don't they? Because they're just so big. They probably don't drive amazing. I've driven a couple with them on, and they're okay round town. 70, 80 mile an hour on the motorway is not amazing, but I don't really care because I want to be looking cool on the road. So I think you sacrifice that. And also, let us know, should we do the front bumper as well? Because let me put this tyre here, go around to the front end, Nick, of the car. If I have that wheel there, so they do a front bumper, it's around, I think, about £1,000, and instead of it coming up this bumper here, goes all the way up to this light here, basically what will happen is the bumper only... Sorry? Yeah, no, but there'll be an air gap. So basically it'll be cut off here, so there won't be any bumper here. It'll just book the flow straight through to the massive tyre. So I think that we might have to do it because the bumper will be about this big. There'll be a big gap here. You'll see how massive the tyre is and how big and offset it look. It'll show the tyre more coming out and it'll look all aggressive and wide. I think we should try and do the front bumper as well. Let us know what you think, but I think that we should definitely do the front bumper. I think it'll change the car just like the wheels will. But anyway, we're going to try and get these wheels fitted up this afternoon. And then we'll be back on to show you what they look like once they're on. So the wheels are now on. We are absolutely over the moon with the result. It looks absolutely incredible. Massive thanks to Tar over the road from us. They managed to squeeze us in, get the job done very, very quickly. So huge thanks to them. But I'm looking at the car right now and it looks absolutely incredible. The result has actually turned out to be better than what I was expecting. I was expecting them to look good, but I wasn't expecting them to look this good. It goes so well. The green with the dark gold really does pop, and the tyres just set the 3-door version off because we've never had a 3-door version, bearing in mind. So I think it looks even more aggressive than the 5-door. But I'm not going to keep you waiting any longer. Let's roll some clips and let's have a look. Check. Hey. So So there you have it, guys, the Jeep Wrangler with the fuel 20-inch alloy wheels with also the mud terrain tyres. How good does this thing look? It looks absolutely incredible. I keep saying it, but I think we've done a mega job on this. I think we've chose the absolute correct wheel for the car. The deep dish wheel works really well. The big mud terrain tyres, I don't think it would look nowhere near this good if we'd have put a normal road tyre on it. So I'm happy that we went for the mud terrain and just paid that little bit extra for it. But yeah, if you come around the front, Nick, you can actually see people are going to shout at me and say this is illegal, blah, 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 blah. But look how wide that sits. That tyre is literally coming out. It looks so cool. So this is where I was saying to you beforehand, with the front bumper, if we did change it and there was nothing here, so it's from about here onwards, I think it is, you would see the full tyre going onto the car, and I think we're going to have to do it, because I think that's going to look really, really cool, because you'll be able to see straight through the car onto the massive tyre. But we're over the moon with these wheels. I think it's completely changed the car. It looks like an absolute animal now, and I do think, being the 3-door version, it looks even more aggressive. So happy with the colour that we chose, happy with the wheels that we've chose. Let us know, do we do the front bumper, take it to the next level and make it look even better, or do we keep it as it is, stop spending the money? But I think we should go to the extra level and do the front bumper now. I keep looking at it. But yeah, that's it for today. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Polo Prestige Cars. Go and check out Tar on their Instagram. And let's go and do Beat the Score.
So if they want to purchase this car, where can they find it?
So they can find it on our website at poloprestigecars.co.uk, or they can find us on Instagram at Polo Prestige Cars as well. They can message us through YouTube. Whatever you want to do, guys, contact us. We're on all of our platforms. We reply within the hour, and we will help you into your new car. Right, so here we go, Beat the Score. Nick is currently 3-0 down, and he's already very nervous.
I was trying to show off. I wasn't nervous.
Let's have a look at what you can produce. Oh, hello. 58. I think you'll be very proud of that.
I deserve that.
Right, so 58 to beat. I think we're going to struggle on this one. I've got to let him come back into it somehow, haven't I?
5. 1. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
There had to be a time, bit like Arsenal, where they lose a game and they come back and win. So his score's now 3-1. That's it from us today. Make sure you go and subscribe, like, comment on the video. Go and check us out on Instagram. And yeah, we'll see you next week, guys.
Check. Hey.